right. Welcome back, folks. This is Bobby Jeezy and Heezy coming to you straight out of Rex Billiards in Sanford, Florida, near the Orlando area. If you're not too familiar with this central part of the state, we have Donny Mills, Fargo rate 752 versus Julio Burgos, Fargo rate 734. I believe Julio lives way further south, closer to Miami, if not in Miami. Also, Donny Mills lives in the, I believe, the Clearwater, Tampa area. Should be a great match for you guys. Probably going to be looking at a safety battle right out of the gate. Not quite sure that's what he intended, but it seems to work out pretty good for him. That's if Julio doesn't make this ball. He's got a small window, rail first. Be very careful not to clip the back of the 9-ball. May not even try it. Probably just go ahead and there's a possibility he can hit and stick this cue ball right behind that 9. If he can hit, and that's probably what he's looking at right there. If he's not trying to hit and stick, then he's probably just going to try to get the 2-ball to hit that top rail and use the 5-10 as a blocker. He's got a couple of options here. I kind of like jacking up on the cue ball over the 6. Looks like we're getting ready to start the open 9-ball on the bar boxes. So you guys will be able to watch that. Looks like Greg Pugh and Roberto Gomez. You guys want to check out the bar box action? Click on the third link. I believe it says table 5. It's actually going to be table 4, but table 5 is going to be the one that I'm going to show you guys. So let me get that set up over there. Although I'm probably not going to keep the score, but actually table 4 is actually on it right now. And that was an ugly shot. He's very fortunate, Donny Mills, not to scratch on that.
Question from Texas that I'm going to verbally call the 9-ball matches. Let's go. Christian Venegas, Jack Smith, table 6. Alex Bosch and Joe Michael Garcia, table 7. Dave Shutt and Taylor Brady, table 19. Taylor Campos and Justin Weller, table 9. Pinky and Kyle Smith, table 11. Aaron Ford, Serrano, table 13. Alex Calderon and Rob Saez, table 10. Bruno Herrera and David Bowser, table 14. Jose Fernandez and Kyle Bova, table 12. Carlos Vasquez and Angel Aguayo, table 15. David Zrehan and Diego Sanchez, table 16. Daniel Crespo, David Dunphy, table 17. Kelly Monahan and Frankie Hernandez, table 18. And that concludes the first round.
All right, I'm back, folks. Sorry about that. Trying to work on some graphics as well. Yeah, I should have a jam up match here. I'll get an update on the score here in a little bit. James Sandler. James Sandler.
On movement, Christian Mitra takes 7. On movement, Christian Mitra takes 7 big tables.
Do it now. Can't do it now. I thought we were doing them all on the next one. Oh, it's only one, isn't it? Just me and you. We'll figure it out. Got to deal with Greg because I don't know the schedule on that.
Singleton, Sanchez, table 14, 9-ball.
All right, folks. Got a lot going on right now. Trying to keep everybody happy over here at once. Not easy to do. We got the main live stream, Donny Mills versus Julio Burgos. Great matchup. I see somebody's got two. I'll get the score updated momentarily. Still working on a few things behind the scenes here. Hope you guys are enjoying the stream, and if you don't mind, do me a favor and get the link out there for me. Help me spread the news. Got some great champions in the house. You guys click on stream number 5. We have Roberto Gomez, and he's playing Greg Pugh, one of the local favorites here. As you can see, well, yeah, you can see his Fargo, 698, so he's definitely not going to be a pushover. I don't know if he's ever played Roberto Gomez before, but who knows? Not really doing any updates on the score and whatnot on the side tables. Also, we have the other bar box table going on right now. Two of the local favorites also. Mike DeLauder versus Joel Rodriguez Fuentes. Another great player. Both of them pushing 700 Fargos. So it's going to be a great match between those two. If Roberto and Greg Pugh finish up early, I'll switch it over. You guys can watch the ending of that match. And as far as table 3 is concerned, for the 10 ball, looks like I would assume George Saunders probably took care of David Singleton, so there's no match actually viewing on that table at the moment. So it'll be sure not too far from now they'll have another match going on it. I'll see if I can, not really sure if she's aware that there's a open table, so I will go and let her know. and try to get an update on the score for Donny Mills over Julio Burgos. And once again, thank you guys for tuning in. If you don't mind, please share the link to the pay-per-view pass. Thank you very much. All right, well, that was pretty obvious. Score's 2-2. Here we go. Donny Mills to break. Rack number 5. Tied up ball game. 2-2. Good break by Donny Mills. Well, it's not the easiest of layouts. Horse tied up with the 9 ball. Not to mention the very difficult shot here on the 1 ball. Really don't expect him to swing at this, considering the 2 is down there on the end rail where he's standing at. Probably play it safe. Not Donny. They're swinging at it. Guess you're kind of doing a 2-way. Got the cue ball behind the 9 and the 4. And Julio's probably rail first, maybe? Yeah, he's looking that way. I think he can hit that ball from where his finger is. Unless it's further away from the rail than it appears at this angle. No, it's not. All right. Well, that was a great shot by Julio. That deserves a instant replay. What a nice kick that was. Unless it's further away from the rail than it appears at this angle. No, it's not. All right. Well, that was a great. This key shot in the match right here. Getting the shot on the 4 ball. Oh, he hit it really good. Got the perfect angle to just drift forward on the 4 ball. He's going backwards with it. It's kind of my favorite shot. There we go. Nicely done by Julio. One row. Now he's swinging it 2. A little strong on that particular shot, but I'm sure he's okay. Force this ball to the side rail and back out. It's pretty good on the 8 and the side. Definitely going to be a favorite to get out from here now. Take a 1-game lead. Hopefully you guys are not having any issues with the stream out there. Video should be looking pretty good for you guys. Audio should be sounding pretty good for you guys. We got 3 streams going at the same time. So you have your pick of the litter. They do not have a match set up for the table 3, the second live stream for the 10 ball. Waiting on a couple. Table 1? No, it's 3-2 Julio. Yeah, he just won. He just won it. It's I do see that. Got it updated. I don't know why it's. And it's showing it's up there. That's weird. I'm looking at all three of my scores are all the same, except for that one up there. Anyhow, like I was saying earlier, you guys have any issues with the stream whatsoever, feel free to send me a private message on Facebook. Bobby Garza is my name. And pay-per-view is the game. So if you guys having any problems there, definitely feel free to send me a message through Facebook Messenger. Everything seems to be looking pretty swift on my end. Like I said, we're still waiting on the we're waiting on a match for the second stream number 2. Actually, it's table number 3 on the live stream link. As soon as they get me a match for that, I'll get that one updated for you guys. Right now, we're looking at a blank table, which I've already let the tournament director know. I believe they're waiting on a couple players to finish the 9-ball matches that they're in right now. So from my understanding, I do believe we have close to a full board on the 10-ball. And we have 100, somewhere around 105 players for the open 9-ball in the bar box. So certainly a great event for you guys to check out. And just do me a favor and share the pay-per-view link for me. I would greatly appreciate it. And definitely an uncharacteristic miss by Donny Mills. And Julio's got to figure out a way to get something on the 3. I don't think it goes past the 9 on the side. So he's got a couple options, and he's kind of weighing them down now. As he swing around the 3. To hit high and try to run into the 6-ball. It's kind of the shot that I like. Hit it with high, just a touch of inside, and just try to clip the 6-ball. And that way it'll hold it for the 3. Well, that would be my goal. Thinking if he runs the cue ball right on this edge of the 2, it comes up and stops anywhere in this vicinity. But he looks like he may be going 3 rails. You're getting a lot of trouble going for 2 rails. 1, 2, and there's the trouble I was talking about. I think I kind of liked my shot a little better, but I'm not 700. So he's looking at pushing safety here, pushing the cue ball behind the 8, and having the 3 just get the rail. Not going to hit this very hard at all. Pretty solid shot there by Julio. Donny Mills got a one or 2 rail kick here, however he chooses. I like a 1 rail kick because the 3 can go right in between the 6 and the 7, and he can use them as blockers, but he's going 2, trying to kick the 3 in the corner. All right, Julio's got an open shot on the 3. He's probably going to try to run into the 9-ball. He might even make the 9-ball. Play the 4 in the side pocket. Didn't even touch the 9-ball. Really surprised he hit it that way. Good shot nevertheless. I put a nice stun stroke on this ball, like so. And gets pretty much picture perfect position on the 5. Leads him perfectly to the 6. I believe you can just do a stop shot or maybe drift the cue ball maybe a half a roll forward. But I think just stopping the cue ball right dead in its tracks will be suffice. I swear that ball looked a little straighter from that angle than the way he hit it, but it looks like he's perfectly straight in here on the 6 ball. Guess I should have turned it that way first. I really didn't like him running into the 9 ball. I was really surprised he chose to do that. Now he's going to need to get really good position on this 8 ball. That's going to leave him a way to get on the 9. All right, just a little stun shot here. Drift the cue ball straight across. He went high right English. Nice stroke on there. And it looked like he might have gotten pretty straight in on the 8 ball. So you're probably going to see another good draw stroke. Straight back with a touch of left English. Oh, he's got a small angle. He could force this ball, but I think he's straight enough to come backwards with this cue ball. Bottom left English. Shoot this ball straight. With bottom left English, it should throw the 8 ball just a tad to the right and keep your cue ball straight at the same time. I believe he's looking at the position for the bank shot, which I definitely don't like that, but he might feel that that's the best option. So let's see what he ends up doing. Got a lot to think about on this particular shot. Wow. Did not see that happening. String back cut here for Julio. I think his biggest thing is to make sure he doesn't scratch in the corner pocket. It's one of those tweener shots. Very surprised that he's banking at this ball. But he is a simple 34, so he certainly had that skill. See if he takes it down. All right. Wasn't center pocket, but it was like first cousins. Great shot by Julio. Take a 2-game commanding lead. All right, see if I can get some score updates for you guys. Looks like Roberto Gomez and Greg Pugh are at 2-2 in a race to 9 in the 9-ball bar box. We have Mike DeLauder and Joel Rodriguez. Somebody has 6 over there. Oh. 6-6. All right, Mike DeLauder, Joel Rodriguez, 6-6, going to 9. And there's also alternate break as well. All right, so it is alternate break for the 9-ball. No call on the 9. So the 9-ball's wild. All right, here we go. Julio Burgos trying to make quick work of this rack. Nice position on the 4. Go 1 rail for the 5 in the opposite corner pocket. Kind of got the wrong angle on this. He might force for the long shot here. Well, looking here, he's looking at hitting a cue ball high, left English. Spinning it 2 rails off the side rail and the top rail. Nice smooth follow through. Don't have to hit it hard, just a nice smooth follow through. Let the cue ball roll. How'd he hit it, folks? And it looks like he'll be shooting the 8-ball in the same pocket. Hit it with just straight high English. Should be just enough to clear the 8. And he swings it 2 rails. To each his own. All right. He definitely should be swinging this one 2 rails. You'd like the cue ball to hit anywhere around the 2nd diamond on the right long rail, close to this end of the table. Pretty much where he hit it. And he's perfectly straight on the 9-ball. Nicely done by Julio, and he's going to increase his commanding lead. There you have it, 5-2. Nicely done. I know you guys have probably seen this out there. You do me a favor and share this. It would certainly help promote the live stream out there on my Facebook page. All right, here we go. Julio Burgos to break. Rack number 8 in this race to 9. 10-ball action. Julio up 5-2. And certainly capitalizing on Donny Mills' mistakes. Should be a closer ball game than this. I'll be right back, folks. All right, we got 62, Julio Burgos. Trying to get a small issue taken care of here in the house. Looks like we got it done, so we're looking pretty good here. And Julio Burgos is trying to make something happen here. Looks like he's going to be playing a safety here. Slicing the 1 to the right. Very, very thin. Trying to get the cue ball to drift behind the 10. I think he's got a little gappage there. That looked like one of those poke and hope shots. Not for sure if Donny Mills knew what was going on there. All right, here we go. Donny Mills. Not the easiest of shots. I think the shot's probably a little easier than getting position on the 6 ball, though. Not sure if the 6, if he has a whole ball on the 6. Let's see if we can get a better view of it. Yeah, he's got a shot at this. He is going to nudge the 9. As he does. And now he's going to be forced for a 9-10 combination. So he's just going to probably spin this ball with a whole bunch of left English. Very, very slow, and just kind of let it drift into position for the 9-10 combo. He would like his cue ball very close to the end rail. Well, that was one way to do it. Got to really know your control to pull off a shot like that. I really thought he would just slow roll that ball, but he hit it really good. Makes a nice shot on the combination. Keep him alive in this match. 3-6 is a whole lot better than 7-2. Nicely done. I'd like to give a shout out to our sponsors. Without these guys, we wouldn't be probably wouldn't be having this tournament. So certainly appreciate all the sponsors involved helping us put together this Alfa Jacoby Classic 2023. All right, here we go. Julio Burgos to break. Rack number 9, leading this match 6-2 over 6-3 over Donny Mills. Forgot to hit update. My bad, folks. Got it done now. And got a very nice break by Julio Burgos. One ball is just up perfect with a somewhat decent route here for the 2 ball. He's probably going to spin his cue ball a couple rails. I think if it were me, anywhere in this vicinity. Definitely did not mean to run into the 8 ball. It's very fortunate to have a shot. Actually, that looks like the 7 ball. My bad. I'll get a better look at this. Yes, that was the 7 ball he ran into. All right, 2-row position on this 3. Pretty sure he was trying to set up for the 3 in the side pocket. Overran his cue ball quite a bit. Not really seeing an open shot here on the 3, so he's going to be looking at probably playing some kind of safety. If I had to guess, I would say that he's probably just going to nudge the 3 to the 8, come straight across the table and try to get the cue ball either probably behind the 9. Hit it with high, just a touch of left, not much. Hill. That match there. Roberto win this match? Roberto win his match? All right, looks like Roberto Gomez won his first round winners bracket match in the 9-ball bar box over Greg Pugh. Not real for sure what the score was on that. Last I looked, it was like 2-2 or 3-3 or something. So I switched the stream over. Actually, looks like Mike DeLauder and Joel Rodriguez just finished their match. All right, looks like Mike DeLauder won his match over Joel Rodriguez Fuentes. Tilapia. Long back cut here. I believe he's going to play safe, as he does. Nicely done by Donny Mills. I believe the 9-ball pushed it out a little, so Julio does have a shot on his 5. Not the easiest of shots. How you doing? Salt? Predator? Just do the stream. I don't know. Get them at the bar. Don't sell it. Get the bar, sell it. Get her. Here, let me give it to you. Let me give it to you. Okay, on the third live stream table, bar box, 9-ball action. We have Pedro Bota, owner of Racks Billiards, Sports Bar and Grill, right here in Sanford, Florida, versus Adam Wheeler, which is also from Orlando, right here in this area. Another great matchup for you guys to check out on the live stream. Pedro's a 664 Fargo versus Adam Wheeler's 692 Fargo. You guys enjoy the match. Don't forget to share the link to the pay-per-view. I would greatly appreciate it. And it looks like Julio Burgos got another game under his belt. A couple more games to go. Nice break by Donny Mills. Fortunately, the 5-ball does not do him any favors. All right, so he elects to push out and try to tie up the 7-ball. Looked like he has enough of this one to bank it up table. He's got to just miss that 4-ball. Kind of a sensitive shot. May choose to give this one back to Donny. He's got to hit this so perfect to avoid hitting the 4 and then turn around and avoid hitting the 5 coming back out and avoid collision on the cue ball. It's a delay. Yeah, because for whatever reason, the internet on the projector, Fire Stick, or whatever is very slow. I've got everything. This is live right here on the internet too. This is live on my software. So this is always going to be ahead of that, but that is like way behind this. I think the internet is just so slow on that Fire Stick up there. All right, here we go. Aerial attack. Cross banking the one. Cross corner. In the drink, the cue ball goes. Donny Mills got another opportunity here to try to make something happen, stay alive. Just needs quit making some of the crazy errors. Everything looks good on the table except for the 7-9. 7, I guess, could possibly go on the side, but it doesn't appear that way. Doesn't look like the 7 even has an open pocket, period. But it could go between the 9 and the 10 ball, I would assume. Really surprised he didn't just try to lock Julio up behind the 10 ball with the cue ball. Played safe. So let's see what Donny Mills got in store here for the 7 ball, providing he gets to it. All right. Hit that ball awfully weak. Still has a shot. Boy, you hit that ball with a ton of inside English. Shorten that cue ball up considerably. Almost runs into the 6 ball. All right, let's be going to try to swing at this 7. Okay, so I guess we're going to find out. Didn't look like the 7 even goes in the side pocket past the 9. Any angle I have just does not seem like that's going to be a... Don't believe there's going to be any reward here. It's going to need to get a good roll. Well, it's probably the best he can do on such short notice. Julio is going to come to the table with a very long shot, but he's going to get a really good reward if he can bear down and make the 7 ball. The cue ball is always going to come back to the center of the table. He's going to put a nice pure stroke, straight top English, and just let it naturally roll 2 rails, top rail to the side rail, back out. Oh, he hit that ball with a lot of bottom. Not sure if he was playing the 4 rail bank. I wouldn't know why he would, but either way, Donny Mills has another chance to get a point back on his scoreboard. Nice angle here. Don't really see any reason why Donny doesn't get out from here. All right, there you have it, folks. Joselito Martinez versus Mike DeLauder. 10 ball action on table number 3. That is also going to be in the pay-per-view link. You guys want to move over and watch that? Or you can stick around right here. It's your option.
Lebo, table 18. Justin Hall, Lebo, table 18. Cruz Daniel, John Souders, table 19. Cruz Daniel, John Souders, table 19. Alan Malone, Mark Stiola, table 5. 7-footers.
All right. Donny Mills hanging in there. Said you're not done with me yet. Staying alive.
Barbie and Caleb, table 14. Barbie and Caleb, table 14.
very long, tough shot here on the 1 ball. But he does have an open shot here. It's going to be all about getting on that 2 ball. The shot itself is tough enough, and then to try to swing that cue ball to get some kind of position on the 2. Looks like he has just enough angle. If he fires this 1 ball in with a nice smooth stroke, it looks like the cue ball is going to go in between the 2 and the 10. Donny's looking at it like he has more angle, and he's going to be playing position for the 2 to go in the top right pocket. So that means he's trying to cut the 1 in the side and drifting his cue ball up for the 2 for the top left corner. Very tough shot. Doesn't look like the 2 goes past the 10, so he may be trying to set up for a 2-10 combo. His cue ball needs to stop on the end rail, which it did. Unfortunately, that's not the part of the end rail that he was looking for. So now Donny's got his work cut out, because more than likely, if he doesn't make contact with this 2 ball, Julio's going to have a fairly routine combo on the 2-10. Desperately needs to hit it, and he just misses it. So Julio's going to come up to the table probably with a 2-10. Let's see. He may elect to run this out. There's nothing wrong with that. Stop shot on the 2. Got the perfect angle from the 3 to get to the 5. So it's a fairly routine out. Every ball, as far as position's concerned, leads to the next. There's not really anything hard about this other than if you roll your cue ball too far. He definitely got close to his work. Surprised to see him get that close to the 5 ball. But he's going to be okay. Just stun it off the rail. Nice smooth follow through for that. That's a good way to hit it. Hard to tell the angles. Here's another one. He can punch this ball, which it looks like he's going to do. Nice shot there. Good punch stroke. He's got the perfect line here on the 8 to shoot the 9 in the same pocket. Right. Just to get him in position for getting on the hill first. Looks like he's going to stun the ball to the side rail. Like so. Here we go, folks. Julio Burgos on the hill first in this race to 9. 10 ball on the 9-foot diamond tables. Donny Mills struggling to stay alive here. Just seen somebody's cue ball go rolling across the floor there behind Julio. Guess they enjoy playing on the floor more than they do the table. All right, so here we go. Julio Burgos to break. Rack number 13, and he's on the hill over Donny Mills, who only has four games. So every shot is going to be definitely going to mean something. And Julio, did he break drop for once? Oh, no, he did make a ball. Like he made the 8 ball. All right, so Julio's got a very thin cut here on the 1. And the 2's on the opposite side, so he's going to need some good control here to maintain a shot for the 1. He doesn't even try this. Likes to play safe, and I believe he's got in the gap here for Donny Mills. Donny can definitely hit it. Don't think he can do much with it.
16. Christian V in airless, table 16.
All right. Pretty good safety by Julio. I think he's just got there. Donny's probably going to come to the table with the short cue. He actually do this with his long cue. He's not jumping over much if he has to jump over. Not a whole lot. 7 ball's not really hanging in the pocket, so he's probably going to just play safe on this. Try to get behind the 10 ball. No, he did. Oh, he had a wide open shot. Didn't even need the jump cue. Good shot by Donny Mills. Going to need one more good shot, get position on this 2. And the actual shot on the 1 is probably a little tougher than the position on the 2. And he makes a very nice shot on the 1 ball. And doesn't, okay. For a minute, just Donny's luck. I figured the cue ball is going to rest on the inside point of the side pocket. But Donny's got a open shot here. Now he's really got to pay attention to his cue ball. Is he going to run into the 6 or is he going to miss the 6? You got to make up your mind before you shoot your shot and leave yourself enough room to either miss it or hit it. And he didn't do either one. And I believe Julio's probably going to be looking at sticking Donny Mills probably on the bottom of this 3 ball. That'd be the sensitive shot. Otherwise, he's going to send the cue ball the other end, which he does. Very good speed. Really good speed on the cue ball. Donny's got a fairly routine, simple 1-rail kick here on the 2. He could have made that ball. I think Donny's rushing himself a little bit, not really giving every shot the attention that they need. And Julio's probably going to make them pay for this and probably wrap up this match. Sorry about the bar table match, folks. Forgot it was on an ad, JB Case's ad. Forgot to switch it back to the video. It's up and running now. Pedro Bota versus Adam Wheeler, 9-ball bar box action. I'm pretty sure that's winner's bracket. All right. Didn't get a chance to see what actually happened on the 4 ball there by Julio. And Donny just can't seem to get it together here. Zoom, zoom. Definitely got all of that stroke. All right, 2 rails. Back out to the center. And a third for good measure.
AJ and AK table.
Get a little straight on this, so probably won't do a whole lot. Nice smooth follow through, spin it 2 rails back out to the center. Like so. Nicely done. Got really straight, so we'll try to draw this cue ball back at least a foot, foot and a half. Somewhere about where you just pointed. Well, there's an uncharacteristic miss by Julio Burgos. Didn't leave a whole lot here for Donny Mills, but I can't see Donny playing safe on this. I believe he's going to go all in on this and try to bank this 9-ball cross side. No, safety all the way. Good speed by Donny Mills. Julio Burgos is probably going to call it in the corner just for good measure. Kicking it down here to the bottom rail and kicking it back up table. We could call it in the side pocket, whatever he prefers. Try to be very careful on his kick here on this 9. I think ideally he's looking at 1 rail, possibly kicking at this 9-ball. And if it were me, it seems like he can just go right here. Kick the 9-ball. Ideally, call it in the side. If it doesn't go, kick it right there. See how he hits it. Wow, he had an edge of that ball. It did not look like he had any edge of that ball. And he overcut it. That's probably about all of the ball that he actually had. Super thin cut on the 9. All right, Donny Mills. This time he is going for the bank. Not really sure why he didn't go for it a while ago, but here we go. Nicely done. Look at that. Superb. Superb. What a nice shot by Donny Mills. Oh, what do you know? And he makes it. Now he's only trailing 5-8. He deserves an instant replay. Superb. Nicely done by Donny Mills. Way to stay alive. Grinding it out. There we have Jose Lito playing Mike DeLauder. The other stream match that we have going on the 10-ball action. That is the loser's bracket. Race the 7 over there. All right, here we go. Donny Mills got a nice open shot here on the 2-ball. Great line here on the 4-ball. Just bounce it off the side rail, back out to the center. Anywhere about where it is right now would be good enough. That'll give him a nice angle to get back on the 7 and for the side pocket if he chooses. And he's choosing a different route. So more than likely he'll be playing the 7 in the top right corner pocket. He's weighing his options right now. Playing like the first round. Still in delay on that. I told him he probably needed to make sure that the firmware and stuff was updated before he. All right, so here we go. Donny Mills got another opportunity here to inch a little bit closer. Let me know. All right, here we go. 2 rolls with the cue ball. 1, 2, and that's pretty good speed there, I would say. Donny Mills to inch a little bit closer to Julio Burgos. There you have it. Donny Mills only behind 2 games now, 6-8, just under Julio Burgos. Send a super shout out to our sponsors for helping us make this event possible. I'd like to thank each and every one of them. If you don't mind, please visit the sponsors Facebook page and just leave a message. Let them know appreciate them helping us get this tournament together. Some of them actually helped with the funds and whatnot for this 10,000 added event. All right, here we go. Julio Burgos to break. Rack number 15, leading this match 8-6 over Donny Mills. Okay. Good break by Julio. And he's going to go ahead and try to end this match right now. Now, I don't blame him. It's very feasible. If I can get a better view on this combination here. I guess the whole worst part about this particular shot is being that the cue ball is that close to the side rail there. Doesn't make bridging this shot very, very easy. But it's very makeable. We are talking about a 734 Fargo here shooting this particular shot. And he's certainly a favorite to make it. Just comes up a little short on that combination. And Donny Mills is probably starting to feel a little bit of reprieve here. If he can get this 2 ball down and get position on the 3. And I'm pretty sure he's got a wide open shot on this 2 ball. If not, he's going to be in a world of trouble. He's looking at it like he can cut it in. We can cut this in with straight top English. Maybe a touch of left, but not much. I don't think he needs any left. All right. Maybe he did hit it with a little bit of left. All right, so we're looking at a safety shot here. Send it behind the 8. Exactly what he's doing. And he needs the cue ball to hold up, and it doesn't. So Julio Burgos is going to come to the table with a wide open shot. And I believe that's the 4 ball in the pocket, no, in the middle of the table. Yeah. So the 4 ball should get a nice 2 row position off the 3. If he somehow makes this 3, cue ball is going to be drifting somewhere in this vicinity. First and foremost, got to make this ball. If he makes the ball, I'm pretty sure, I mean, he could get unlucky and scratch in the side pocket. But if he gets a good roll, he should go 2 rails and dress up for the 4 in the corner there. Might have hit it too hard. He hit it way too hard. But he definitely had the perfect line. And fortunately for him, it still leaves him a long straight in that bottom left-hand corner pocket. And it looks perfectly straight in, so he'll just drift his cue ball forward a little bit. All right. Nicely done by Julio, and he should get out from here. This should be his match for the taking right now. Good speed. Nice 2-row position on the 6 ball here. Anywhere close to the center of the table will be suffice. Just like so. All right, more than likely he'll spin his cue ball with high left English. Spin it 3 rails, side rail, in rail, back to the side rail. He'd love to get anywhere close to straight in. I think if he hits it with high left English, hits the ball first and then the rail, cue ball should end up somewhere in this vicinity. I mean, he doesn't have to hit it that way, but I think he could also stun it straight from the side rail back to the other side rail. All right, he did my first option. And that's a pretty good position there for the 10 ball. Just draw straight back off the 8. Get cue ball anywhere around the center line of the side pockets. And that's going to be golden. Straight back. Just don't draw it past the side pockets. See his touch here on the cue ball. Superb. Can't ask for a better shot with ball in hand. And there you have it, just like that, folks. Julio Burgos for the win. Winners bracket action of the open 10 ball on the 9-foot tables. Thank you guys for watching. Greatly appreciate it. Tune in for the next live stream here in the next few minutes, I'm assuming.